Hey you guys! So today we're looking at this, which is everybody's favourite child killer. A Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger exclusive action figure from NECA. This was a Comic Con exclusive back in... what was the dates on it? Let's have a look. Is there a date anywhere? This would be a long time ago. Yes. Nice box. That's obviously... It's kind of weird because I've put that on the side of it. Oh, I suppose it is in there because you've got that head. That was the regular figure. The exclusive really is just that you've got a Robert Englund likeness inside. And, oh yeah, it's got 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 7, 8, gonna stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. I did a silly little video a while ago for the Toons version, you know, the animated looking version, about Saturday Morning Freddy, where I did that and sung the theme. Yeah. And it's got thousands of views all of a sudden. And like 50 views in an hour the other day. Which completely blew my mind. So thank you to all of you that have watched it. I'm not sure why you're watching it so often, but thank you. Only problem is it's only 30 seconds long, so I've made 9p out of it. I was like, oh, brilliant. Oh, 9p. Okay. So, yeah, that is the other version of it. Right. Voiceover man, could you please read the back of the box? Freddy Krueger, the bastard son of 1,000 maniacs, Freddy Krueger grew up and violent alone. His sociopathic behavior culminated with a series of child murders in the Elm Street area of Springwood, Ohio. While standing trial for his crimes, Freddy was set free on a legal technicality. Outraged, the family of his victims sought justice themselves. Freddy Krueger was burned alive by his Elm Street neighbors. Years later, Freddy returned to terrorize the descendants of the Elm Street families in their dreams. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Ooh, spooky. So yeah, this was the times when they were making the 18-inch Freddy, which is this, and the Jason, which I reviewed the other week, which I didn't realise was a NECA one. I thought it was the McFarlane one. I thought McFarlane was the only ones that made the bigger figures. Then I remembered after I'd done it and put it online that I'd got the wrong one. There was also the... You see, they made the Freddy the same as the little version. I never bought that one because it was the same as that, and I got that. And also I'd already got the McFarlane Freddy and couldn't warrant spending that much money on another Freddy back then. I did get the Jason though because I didn't have the McFarlane. Did McFarlane make a Jason? I don't think they did. That's why I probably got that one. Luckily they're in the same scale, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I did review that one, so go find. I'll put a link at the end. You'll be able to find it. Yeah, and I do have that, but that's a different story because he has stood... Well, he's down here. Because I'm going to show the two together. This is the other version with the head on. This has stood on my shelf nice and safe for years, and the other day I got this down to put in this video, and he decided to throw himself on the floor and break his claw. So yeah, thank you for that, Freddy. So now I only have one version of it, which is the same body. I'll swap it over, but just means I can't have the Robert Englund on. Anyway, down there. Go and think about how that made me feel. Right, so let's get him out of the box. So you got a nice thing in there at the back with the pipes and things in his... It's not his basement, is it? But it's where he lives. There's also the little ties, the tags and ties in there, which are black. Just for those of you that are trying to work out if it's real or a KO. It's weird because it has black tags and a silver tag. Go figure. Yeah, let's get them carefully out of there because these things can be quite fragile. There is the other head, which is the same head as the regular Freddy Krueger. So you did get a regular Freddy Krueger with this and that head as well. It also came with just a normal hand for that set there. Not when it's the burnt one. Because that obviously is a human hand and that is a burnt hand. So you could swap it and make it into one or the other. Making yourself dizzy doing that. Yeah, so this Springwood slasher comes with Robert Englund's face, which I actually think is a really good likeness. It's a good likeness of him from the time that the film was made. You could also make him into a lizard that eats rabbits. Because it was about this time he was in V. Which nobody seems to remember him being in V. Because he played a nice guy. He's actually quite a nice guy in real life. I've seen him at a couple of conventions. I've probably mentioned it in other videos, where there was a kid that had a he had the shirt and the glove, and he was like you could tell he was a big fan. And Robert Englund said, "Would you like me to sign the glove next?" "Yes, please." And he took the glove. And "May I?" And he put the glove on and did this kind of poses with it and stuff. And the kid just melted. You could just see him like, and he took the glove away and he was holding it like, "You want my glove?" So yeah, he came to the Sheffield Comic Con thing. Yeah. I don't know if I filmed. They were really funny about you filming people at that. A lot of these conventions they are. I don't want to. I'm not a big autograph collector, but I do like to have a look at what celebrities look like. So let's, because this head pops off. It obviously is the severed head in there. We'll take that off so we can get a little bit closer. There we go. So yeah, it's got some nice skin tones and things. The hair is quite nicely dry brushed. Yeah, all in all, it's got his beautiful baby blues in there. And the nice little, I love the fact that they put that little white focus, little white dot in the eyes. It just brings out a little bit more realness. He actually looks a little bit like, is it Better Call Saul? The guy from that? It's got a little bit of that to him as well. I think somebody said the other day that the guy from Better Call Saul's in line to play, he's on the list to play Green Goblin. Which I do, yeah, might work. So it's the severed head version down there. So that head plugs in like so, and you get the little dolly dimples. I don't know. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Because this is him obviously doing something really bad, and I made an action figure of it. The doll does kind of plug in nicely there. That's the hand. Oh, you need to... People keep telling me about my fingernails. Yeah. That plugs in there like so. And he stands. Does he stand? He stands quite well. So yeah, I kind of like it. It's been sort of in a box for a while, because I don't really have the space for the... I had that Freddy on my shelf, and now I may just have to swap the bodies over. Never noticed before, that one's got... Oh, it's a piece of muck. I thought he got a thread on his sweater. It's the same colour sweater, it's the same body. Slightly different wash on the pants. And the boots have got a little bit more dirt on this one. But yeah, it is exactly the same figure. They just put the Robert Englund head on it. So really, NECA could reuse that, couldn't they? Oh, these were the days when action figures were pretty much just locked, kind of locked in solid. You couldn't move them. You know, when you think of the posability of the ones we have now, particularly the NECA Ultimates and things like that, they are definitely streets ahead of what we had back then. But this is what we had, and this is what we lived with, and yeah, these are the things we stood on our shelves. They didn't fall over. Well, they did fall over a lot, because look, the feet just... If you get the feet into a... Let me show you. If you get the feet into like a real pose, they fall over. So you've got to put them like that. Which nobody stands like that. But then he'll stand up all day like that. See? But that doesn't look right. So you don't finish falling over. So yeah. So yeah, how many Freddys have you got in your collection? How many? And which is your favourite Freddy? Do you have like a favourite? Because that's the thing with Fred. He's got so many different faces. Which movie? Because the hat does come off. Which movie is that version from? Does anybody know? Anybody tell me? Because it is the same one that comes in... Where did I put the box? Nope. Where did I put the box? Oh, it's there. Duh. It's right in front of me. It's exactly the same head. So, which head, which Freddy is that? It's kind of weird actually, because there he's got green eyes. Oh, he's got blue eyes. So did he wear contact lenses? Oh, I've got Freddy behind me. Yeah, because the one that's behind me's got greeny blue eyes. Okay. Interesting. What colour eyes has Rob Englund got? I googled the other day what colour eyes did Sean Connery have, and it said black, which was spooky. But yeah, which movie do you think that version of Freddy is from? Because it looks more like the Freddy versus Jason kind of take on it, which I kind of like. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed this video, what would really help would be a like down there. It helps with the algorithm. Share it, show off to your friends, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button, because then it makes me know that you care and you want to see more stuff like this. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all are safe. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all in the next video. And Freddy here, well, he'll see you in your dreams.